What is up?
What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
We rolling.
We are here. Club Dixon.
Season 2.
Season
Season
2.
2. Is this episode 2?
Episode 2.
Episode 2.
Yes.
New vibes. We vibing on y'all this season. Ain't nothing but vibes. You know what I mean? It's your boy Lottie.
It's your boy Spit.
Plex.
Flex in front of
And we are
Right.
the Three Stooges.
I'm in front of the camera. This is day 2 of being in front of the camera,
Power
y'all.
Rangers.
This
What
day
was
2
your
I'm
favorite
feeling
Power
good.
Ranger? What color?
I love.
Nah,
Power
it depends on
Rangers.
the season.
I don't even
Mighty
know,
Morphin.
bro. I was always.
Go Power Rangers.
I just loved red the most.
Red is a day 1. That's always.
I
a
want some
favorite.
black because
The black one was dope though.
He's the only black dude.
Nah,
Power Rangers.
The White Ranger, Tommy.
White Ranger. Was
Everyone,
dope too.
Tommy was red, white,
Wasn't he
green.
He wasn't
black.
green, right? And then he turned white.
Yeah, no, he was green, then
he
turned
like
white.
morphed into like the best one.
Yep,
Right?
yep. No, he was always the best one. He came
it
in
was
as
like
a
best
newcomer,
one. That's how I was remembering.
and he came in green, which was
and they
different.
Used to treat him like piss.
Yeah, but nah, he was whooping on everybody though.
Yeah, cause they didn't like him because he was newcomers. I remember. That's crazy, man. How y'all doing though out there, man? Hope y'all Thanksgiving was good. Hope y'all safe and sorry. You know what I mean?
We in December now.
December 2nd. Got to pay my rent today.
That part.
That part too. It's
I don't never pay it on the first. I'm sorry.
Wonderful time.
Nah, I always have that 3 days grace.
You want that extra? You want that extra day?
I
3
deserve
days
it.
grace.
I deserve it.
Man,
So
what's your favorite holiday, bro? Is it Christmas? I know we went over this. What's your favorite holiday, bro? It's Christmas time, man.
I don't really be having a favorite holiday, but it has to be Thanksgiving only because
I don't like Christmas. I'm always broke.
Get to see the family. You said broke.
Cause it's like, come on now, you don't have that big Christmas like you used to have when you was a kid. Like
Presents.
big tree, present
Everybody,
under the tree.
every cousin, auntie getting you some.
Like you can open
I
a
tell you,
present
all you
a
gotta
night
do-
before. Like man,
Get with a girl that love Christmas. You gonna have the same thing because at Kayla crib it's Christmased out like
That's
a mug.
true.
She got the tree.
Layla trying to get decorations right now.
Yeah, bro. That's what the girls be doing, bro.
I just
They got the what is it? The
Women are-
stockings.
The stockings.
They got the stockings.
I don't
She got-
care for
to the
stockings.
men that are husbands, man. Amen.
I feel
I
sorry
pray
for
for you
your
every day.
pockets.
Because man, I don't even care enough.
Man.
Let's go somewhere for Christmas. Let's go to a
That's what we
No,
doing.
you can go on a trip.
I
lot of
guess
people do trips
I guess
and
you
shit.
kind of got to get used to it because when you have kids, you're going to be you're going to be the grandparents. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well
Parents
get.
before that.
I'm just saying like it's
He said the grandparents.
Oh, they
Dang.
skipped over.
I think the parents. You know what I'm saying? Like the
But-
parents is where. it's
oh
really
no,
at.
maybe because my parents was old, so they was already grandparents.
Nah, you gotta spoil your kids a little bit. You know,
Yeah.
you may not feel it or like the celebrations and all that, but they
Oh,
give them that joy.
hey, mom, I'm live on a podcast. Say hello to our followers.
Hello, followers.
I'm
Hello, followers.
gonna call you back. All right. All right, bye.
That's fun.
Nah, man. I feel like when we become parents, bro, we gonna do the same stuff. Y'all gonna let y'all kids believe in Santa Claus?
Nope.
No,
Yeah,
They gonna know.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna celebrate and say Jesus gave it to you.
Jesus gave it to you. I mean, that's true too.
Amen.
Yeah.
No, for
Yeah.
real.
I'm like, I'm like, and this the tree. Like we just put presents. It's about giving. Like
Yeah.
about giving.
But that's what it's all about too. It was never
charity.
about
Yeah,
no
bro. Yeah.
hidden
man.
figure, make believe
Yeah.
Santa Claus,
Yeah.
North
The-
Pole.
thing about-
America, we always got to commercialize stuff.
Yeah.
Like everything is a sale.
It sells.
Everything's a sale.
It sells.
Like,
And now you got more songs, you got more shows, cartoons.
I ain't gonna lie.
things
I
to
like
buy.
the Christmas movies. But,
I love them.
I love the Christmas movies.
I've been watching.
I love the
new
Santa
ones.
Claus
I just
movies.
watched one with Brandy.
Oh, on Netflix.
Yeah.
I forgot what it's
Yeah,
called.
yeah.
I forgot comes have Christmas with me, something like that. And I just watched one. Mom invited me over for Christmas, and Eddie Murphy just came with a
got a new
So
one.
I just
Amazon,
watched it
right?
yesterday,
Got a new-
and it was
Prime
What,
Video.
dope.
is that on Netflix?
Prime
or is
Video.
Prime.
It's pretty cool. It's
Man.
pretty cool.
It's got what's her name in there?
I
Tracy
love-
Ellie Ross too, right? Tracy.
Yeah,
Ellie
yeah,
Ross?
yep. They married
I love Tracy. Ellie
Eddie
Ross.
and her. They the husband.
I'm
I
glad.
found
Eddie's
out like
still
a few
acting,
months
though.
ago that was Diana Ross.
Yeah,
daughter.
The
Yeah.
daughter.
I didn't even know that.
It was in some Tyler Perry movie where they had a resemblance.
Really?
Yeah, they I think they were playing or some movie they were playing like mom and daughter.
Yeah.
Speaking of relationships and being parents, man, you know, I'm in a new relationship, and you know, we in that like learning each other phase where we just trying to figure out what we both cool with and stuff. So like, I be just you know doing my research, watching podcasts, trying to learn from people and stuff. And one thing that I learned being in a relationship is that like people always think that arguments and fights is like not supposed to happen if you're in a relationship. Like you know, like when you growing up, if you fight, it's like oh y'all not meant to be together. But it's like it's pretty normal.
Like you supposed to just get along, perfect relationship.
Yeah, but like I'm feeling like getting in an argument is pretty normal. It's like what would y'all say is a healthy amount of arguments?
I say it's not even about the argument; it's about what it's an argument about. That's what's
You can
most
have
important.
a lot of fights.
If you guys disagree on key fundamental things, then that's a problem. If y'all disagreeing on what to eat, it's petty. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I believe my kid should go to this school. I be like that's. I mean, I wouldn't even say that's the serious of serious, but it's a serious thing.
Nah, it's more serious. Yeah.
Yeah, like you know, there's definitely more serious things. Like saying like, do you want to get married or not? That's probably one of the most serious questions you could. I don't know. I don't feel this way about marriage. Well, I do, and then I know you don't. But that's key. Yeah. Y'all need to feel the same way about that. No, you know what I'm saying?
There's definitely some things you gotta feel the same.
Y'all don't need
about.
to feel about the same about food, like you know, or really about the kids.
So you saying it's pretty much what is the arguments about? Like
yeah,
if it's a major thing
and how you're handling it. Mm-hmm. You don't be using abusive language.
For me.
Learn how to
work on that.
Sometimes
mad, I cuss.
Yeah. And your voice level.
Mm-hmm.
For both of you guys, and y'all both loud.
It's just how you communicate.
Both of y'all loud. I mean, I'm speaking for everybody, but for y'all in particular, y'all loud. So I can say some stuff and get wrong, but and then just being able to like talk it through. Like I don't know, like people just get mad. This is what I hate when a woman she'll start an argument. Mm-hmm. I just dealt with this. Remember that girl I said I was gonna go to DC with? I don't even talk to her no more.
Yep.
Dang, that quick.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was just watching that video like, it's crazy.
So fast.
But it's just like, one of my problems with her is she talks too much. Like you don't listen. Like, and I don't like to play that. Oh, listen to when a man's speaking. Like, but it's like, woman, be quiet. Like, dang, and like she doesn't even notice. Like every time I talk, she cut me off. It's like, hold up. And I noticed that. And I'm like, that's contentious to me. She's like, I'll try to stop and then really try to stop at all. Mm-hmm. And so we got into it and boom. So, but yeah, that's key fundamentals because if you talking too much, it's like, man. And I don't even put that as high because I just listen to you talk. But if you never let me talk, now that's a problem.
Now it's gonna be an
that's
issue.
A disrespect thing. It's bigger than that.
And it's like, especially, I pay attention to not only are you talking, but are you involving me even in the conversation? Like, it's a difference if you talking the whole time, but you're asking me a question like, this is how I feel, blah, 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 blah. Does that make sense to you? Do you see where I'm coming from? Like, at least you're involving me in the conversation. Yeah. When you just talking and then you stop at the end and expect me to respond, then I'm like, gee, like, I don't even feel like talking to you. Like, you know what I mean? I don't even feel like responding because I don't even feel involved in this conversation. This is a one-way conversation. This is not it's not even an argument because an argument is back and forth. This is a dictation.
Exactly.
This is a lecture that you're trying to give me. You know what I mean?
That's why I used to, that's what's so crazy because with my ex, she wouldn't talk enough. And I'm like, I don't want to lecture you. Yeah. Say something. Yeah. Now I got someone that says too much.
Trying to find that
like,
middle.
Be quiet. Like, know when to talk, know how to stop. Like,
I'm gonna say is I'll pass the Plex after this. Like, I learned that when you get your significant other, they not gonna be perfect. You gonna have to mold. You gonna have to work with them in some capacity. Mm-hmm. Like you gonna have to try to mold them. She gonna have to try to mold you into the person that fits their puzzle piece. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that's what I think. That's what a big thing of society and people our age is like. They expect their person to be perfect. They expect a relationship to go perfect. And that's not gonna happen. I'm telling you that right now.
Bro. I already know.
It's not possible. It's not possible.
It's impossible, bro.
I'll tell you right now. You can even if like say even in church, for example, two people y'all literally grew up different sides of the world or different sides of the cities, whatever, with different experiences, different relationships, different parents, different knowledge, people teaching you different things. There's no way for two people to be able to understand each other fully, just like off the bat, just because of, we together now. I agree on some things with you. Oh yeah, we gonna click like that. Nah, you're gonna find out there's gonna be one thing y'all gonna argue about, whether it's not even like food, just politics or freaking what you think about marriage or how you should handle certain discipline. You know what I mean? How you deal with your parents.
And I have the key.
That's so crazy
to make it work.
What's that key? What's that?
It's putting them. This has to work. It has to be two. First of all, it has to be two. Both of you guys have to put each other first.
Yeah.
Let your ego go.
Yep.
Oh, I want. No.
Pride comes before the fall. Yeah.
You can have it. You can have it. Some things I'm not gonna say just be. You don't let them have everything. But telling you, y'all letting each other have. Just having it. You whatever. You have it. You have it. You have it. You have it. It cannot fail because y'all making each other happy all the time.
That's what I say. You just coming to a common ground on things. It's like
it's understanding.
What can I give and you give and we're both happy with the gift we give. You know what I mean? Coming to a common ground about stuff.
I mean, even then, it's like just a simple understanding. If you get mad about something or pissed off about something, right? She'll react how she react, and you gonna react based off her reaction, or she gonna react based off your reaction. If you understand why she feel the way she feel, why she did, or why she upset or angry or has this point of view, and then she understands your point of view, at that point, there's nothing to argue about. Now you know why she acting the way she is. She know why you acting the way she is. Or why you is. So now you just move forward knowing.
That's facts. And I'm going to say there's a difference between arguments and fights. Because I feel like, back to the original question, like I feel like arguments are healthy. Because if you just yes man to everything she say and she just yes babe everything you say, then she's going to probably lose herself. You're probably going to lose yourself, your voice in the relationship. So I do think arguments are healthy. But to speak point is what you're arguing about and how you're handling them. And then I think the frequency, like obviously if y'all arguing every day, then there's a problem. But if an argument a week, cool, man. Y'all might need to argue a week just to get the cobwebs out.
In the beginning,
yeah.
After a while, y'all should know each other.
Yeah, no, y'all trying to figure each other out in the beginning. That's why you argue so much. That should happen
at least a good year.
Yeah,
a year-ish.
Yeah.
And then it should start slowing down. It can go a week.
I agree with that.
Then it goes 2 weeks. Then maybe 2 weeks for a long time. Then a month. Then maybe more times in 1 month.
My goal is not to go the rest of the year without any disagreement. I'm just like,
nah, you gotta.
But what you said about losing yourself, it's like I feel like I would not lose myself because if it's something that I'm not gonna shake on, it will be announced, and then I expect my woman like that's why it's such a wisdom game. Like she has to know what you said is actually a good thing. And want to give it over to you instead of like, oh, you can have it just to shut you up. No, you actually agree with that, and we can go furthermore. Because like, I'm gonna try to be a person that's not gonna pick the right thing. I'm not gonna agree with me because I'm the man. Like, no, if you know better than me, then I'm going to listen to you, but still give me the authority as the man. Because I'm gonna take care of you as you want. We have our things. We want authority, and you want stuff.
Taken care of, right?
You want stuff. We gonna get those out the way. Then we can
type of stuff. For real.
And then when you end up arguing about the same thing over and over, you got to start noticing: are you actively trying to change that? So if we always fighting about dishes, or if we always fighting about something small or something big, regardless. Every time you do it, you got to notice what have you been doing from the last time you had that argument to change your position. Like you still reacting the same, but we just reconciled, compromise. All right, we're going to change. We're going to do better. All right, this and that. And then we just go right back into the same patterns. Like no one's actively changing. Like even I got to realize that about myself in a relationship where it's like I can't keep reacting the same way because I'm knowing these situations are going to happen again. The reason why we always arguing is both of us because you do this and then I do that. We know this is going to happen and we do it every single time. So we both not learn the lessons in a way.
Yep, that's big growth. That's definitely big growth.
And then notice the signs. This is me actively like right now. Noticing the subtle signs of them trying to do better. So
That's big.
There's
I'll
like,
make sure I say,
you know what I
I
mean?
see you trying.
You gotta recognize that.
because, You know what I mean? That was a big thing too, where I point something out and she'd be like, "I'm trying," and blah blah blah, and it's like, I'm not trying to say you not. I'm just saying
Friendly reminder.
a friendly reminder that you fell off in this moment. Let's just fix it and keep going.
Right.
That doesn't negate all the effort you've been doing.
Exactly.
I'm like, I still love you the same.
Right,
Like, sheesh. They think
But-
you hate them now.
Nah,
No
That's
facts,
how- no,
because
for
she
real.
would we would get
For
into
real.
it. Number one, my girl, she think I'm mad all the time. I was like, that's one thing I need to work on is my demeanor, obviously.
Exactly.
Because she do something and I'd be like, why you do that? And she would think I'm dead, like really mad.
Yeah.
And she don't know me for real. Like, I really just be messing with you. Like, I'm not mad for real. I'm just messing around. Like her and her friends, they was thinking I was mad on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I was like, gee, I was not mad.
I ain't know.
I was like,
Yeah, no. After you dipped out of here, you wasn't mad. I already know how you are, but it did give off that energy. I can tell, like, if you don't know Lottie, you probably gonna think he pissed off right now. I'm just like, he just
Mad about what? About when?
nothing.
Nothing. Well, number one, I had a headache because I'm allergic to cats.
People just quiet.
We're winding
And
down.
We was winding down. I'm allergic to cats. I had a headache. I'm just chilling. Well, number one, she thought I was mad just from it was the whole day. Like, but to Plex point, I was just chilling. Everybody else was up talking, laughing loud, and I was just on the couch chilling. Like that would to them, they'd be like, she might think I'm mad. And I'm like, no, I'm just not at that level of
We're not.
enthusiasm.
Yeah, we're
right
chilling.
I'm cool.
Well, it'll be the
I
same.
don't
She
wanna
be
say
thinking I'm a
nothing.
buzzkill, or I'll be pissed off about something. I'm just this. I'm like,
And that's what
I'm
that's
just
what's
cool.
so
I'm
funny
not
about
mad
that's
about
what's so
nothing.
funny about and it's like I hate the stereotype women. Oh my gosh, but they have so much of the similar traits. I honestly think most women are inherently selfish. This day and age. It's very hard to find a Ruth. Because they just want a lot. They want to look good. They want to look pretty. They want to travel. They want to do this. They want a big house. They want to look nice. They want this. They want you to make them happy all the time. Like, I don't even look for you to make me happy.
it's funny.
I'm happy myself.
You know what I mean? I
When
could
you're
be
happy
content.
is when I'm happy. Why can't you feel that way about me? Look at my husband. He's probably happy as hell watching TV.
doing.
I'm
nothing.
happy for him.
Doing nothing.
I think that's how I just think that's how this wired because women I feel like they want to feel safe, so they operate on when they really commit to a man is because they feel good. We commit to a woman when we know we make them feel good. You know what I'm saying? And then by that product, we will feel good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
So it's
and
just
I
different.
know that, and that stuff be blowing me, bro.
That's how it is. Like,
It's like I'm scared.
No, it's
Scared to get in a
it's funny 'cause
relationship because I just feel like they're just so it's about them, and it's like I want to take care of them, but it's like,
Yeah.
man, like I'm gonna lose my own mind.
you just gotta find.
I like to tell them.
God for
I like
that
to tell them
woman,
I said the highest suicide rate is with men.
yeah,
I wonder why.
Minorities to be exact.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
'Cause, bro,
Women
we ain't
get
got
on
no
our
one to
nerves.
talk to.
We die over
And
some
then they
women.
want us. This is the thing too, right? Like, again, I love my girl. She's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But I noticed when we be talking about sharing emotions, and it's like she want me to be emotional with her, but it's like sometimes I have to be like, you don't even give me the space to be emotional.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even feel comfortable showing my emotions with you in that certain aspect. You know what I mean? Like, you got to make the space comfortable, just like a man has to make the space comfortable for a woman to
Exactly.
share and be open and
But a lot of them
vulnerable.
don't know that.
See,
Yeah,
and
but it's
see-
like
don't
you
realize
want me to
that.
just break down and cry, but I don't even think they want that. They just want to be on the same playing field because I feel like if you start doing that, then the wrong woman will
This is what I say.
will bite you with that.
This is
type
what
of
I
stuff.
deeply think, especially since your woman's into God too. I say get into that book and just learn a lot of scriptures, because what I realize, people are not going to change off our words, but people change off of God's words. So it's like you start hitting her with stuff, and you're like, hold up, I heard that before, like. And that does something different to people's hearts. Like, you can, that's one thing I learned. Like, I can talk. It don't even matter. I ain't even picking the right words to trigger their mind enough. Right. Like, God's words trigger people's minds and their hearts. So I just, when I start, even with my ex, I just start hitting her with certain words, and she just like, Like, hold up, like I can see it, and just other women I've talked to, and when you hit them with that word, it's nothing they can really do.
It's a higher power.
Is that so? That'd probably help out a lot of situations when it comes to arguments. I ain't even gonna argue with you. I'm hit you with the word. Boom. What? They ain't ready for that. Hit him with the word.
Everybody need therapy too, man. Everybody need therapy. For real.
I don't even.
Everybody needs.
So everybody needs therapy. That's true. My take on it is everybody needs someone to talk to and be open to and be able to relate enough.
Jesus.
No, because the reason why therapy is so big is because not even the fact that they're a professional, which that does help too because they have a lot of knowledge and insight.
That's the main thing.
But it's really just a place for people to go to open up things they can't open up to anybody else about. Because at the same time, there's people out there who don't do therapy, but they got a homie.
I agree with that part.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that part. But it's also the professional part because you can open up. And like I was talking to my therapist, and they tell me I have anticipatory anxiety. So I'm waiting on things to happen that are probably not going to happen and living my life through the situation as if it's about to happen. I'm not getting that type of diagnosis from the homie that I can open up to.
That's what it is. It's seeking. It's not necessarily seeking the diagnosis of it because everybody wants to understand why they feel or do
you're
what
also
they do.
getting the skills to handle it too.
Yeah, exactly.
I kill these therapists out here, man. Where's the Christian therapist at?
They on here.
I know. They gotta hit you with that word. I'm telling you, if they start anticipating.
But you need both. Like Mike Tyson said,
there's different ways
you need Jesus and therapy. You need
Jesus
for healing today, but you need therapy to live tomorrow and learn through those things. You need both. I'm a big advocate of both.
I just found it hard before because it's like I would talk to people.
You know what I'm saying?
And I was like I'll be knowledgeable. Like I really seek information. I do communications,
I got
group communications,
kill all that right now.
A whole lot of things. I'll tell people great advice or even just helpful, whatever, but they don't want to hear it from me.
Well,
They'll hear from a therapist telling me the same thing I told them, but because they are therapists and they have a degree and they have so accolades.
Because this is my view, man. Look, the Bible has so many words. I think people like I said, I give you one scripture that says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but do everything in prayer and do not worry about tomorrow because today has its own problems." Right. If you can just loop those in your head every single day, that you wouldn't anticipate any type of it. Anticipate what? God got me. I'm good.
I agree with that.
I'm good.
I agree with that. I think that works with your spirit, but we still live in this fleshly body.
You definitely got to. You want two
world,
different. You want two different versions of it.
That needs to because I need to know. Okay, I need that scripture
because that was a fine type of weight of saying it. We say anticipation. I forgot.
Yeah.
What
Anticipatory anxiety.
There it is.
So I've never heard it, but it made sense when she said it. So
anxiety, and it's like you definitely need majority of the Bible and the scriptures and your beliefs, but like you need that therapy too to kind of guide you what you're going through. You know what I mean? And give you, like I learned a breathing mechanism that helps me when I feel anxiety. Like I learned, stuff to deal with it on top of, prayer, fasting, reading, and stuff like that.
Oh, and by the way, I'm by no means saying I don't support therapy or anything like that.
Of course.
I do support it,
of course,
100%. I don't want to make it seem like I'm saying it's not good or anything like that. Just my other side and opinion about it is like.
Well, like
people seek it for other reasons.
To your point, no, for real. But to your point though, when you said like, I said the same thing like a therapist say, and they'll listen to therapists, but it's like, if a broke person told you to save money and put it in this bank, and a millionaire told you to save money and put it in this bank, which one you gonna listen to?
Exactly.
It's crazy, huh?
But so what's
crazy?
The same bank.
No, so with that though, it's like so
crazy.
I learned. I forgot who it was. I think it was probably my mom who told me. She said, if the information or if someone's not telling you wrong, then why are you not listening to him? So someone could be in a terrible position but still have good advice. Are you not listening to him because he's a bum, because he's broke? Is because he, even if the person did his money wrong, he probably got some great advice on how to manage money. He just didn't use his own advice. But we not listening to him
Definitely
because
don't use our own
bro,
advice,
I saw what you did. I'm not gonna listen to you. No, it was, take
That's-
what it is.
Fact. Well, I just think that's just natural.
That's a
But that's
factor.
natural.
Yeah,
it's natural.
It's natural factor.
That's the
like,
human. That's how humans work.
Yeah.
We
It's
work
like
that
someone
way.
who looked up something about recipes and cooking and giving you advice, but they never cooked a day in their life.
Right.
It's like, I don't know, I ain't listening. He probably actually looked up some real Gordon Ramsay information,
Right.
but don't
Gordon
cook.
Ramsay. I want to go to Hell's Kitchen in Vegas.
Mhm.
This restaurant, Schmack. We need to go there.
Layla
wanna
went.
go
I'm
to
mad.
niggas ASAP.
We need to go. Next topic real quick. How do y'all feel about hiding? How do y'all feel about people who don't show their significant other on social media?
I'm 50-50.
I'm 50-50.
I understand why. You shouldn't be afraid, or not necessarily afraid to show them off. But at the same time, I'm not trying to show them off. Naturally, if I post them or this and that, that's cool. I'm not going, oh, why don't you show your girlfriend online? Why don't you post this?
I do. I post her
I'm
once.
not doing it for y'all.
I post her once this year.
You know what I mean? I did a story. We went out to a little dinner or something like that, or we did this to the fair or something like that.
They gonna see me on dinners.
I ain't hide, but that's the other thing is like the hiding aspect. I'm not hiding.
It's called privacy.
I'm just not showing off. I guess there's
like when I get
a gray
rich,
area.
You ain't gonna
There's
know,
a gray
I ain't
area
gonna be
there.
flashing no money, but you gonna know I'm rich.
That's what I'm saying.
You're like, damn, where this nigga walking?
Bet.
He's like, he don't do nothing. Nah, I'm doing things. I'll be out.
You can
I'll be
show that,
clubbing.
though.
I'll be doing all this and that. But I don't show
Like,
nothing.
this ain't my house. Nah, bro. I ain't
Right.
got no money. I'm gonna get on live like I ain't got no money.
No ends.
Don't rob me.
I ain't got no.
If you try to
ends.
rob me, you gonna find $2 on me.
But that's why I feel like people do get robbed when they be flashing money.
They-
Like if we
that's-
walking around in Nike sweats and the same clothes, like bruh, we good, bro.
You
And I ain't
got
gonna lie though. That's why I love Arizona so much and Scottsdale.
Mhm.
Cause you just be everybody rich, so it's like
Everybody.
you feel safe with the little buddy you got.
ain't checking
Y'all
for
say
me.
y'all 50-50 on it, cause
There's a gray area there. I'm
Gray
not.
area.
I said I'm not hiding, but I'm not showing off.
okay,
It just is what it is.
When I was gonna tell people when I got married, you wasn't gonna know
no, I
Until-
low-key said that too.
until it's gonna be a little bit later. I'm gonna show them, but it's gonna be because I want to always publicize.
I mean,
things
those who know will
to
know.
let them know. Yeah, like it'll be like I said, you'll see it on my Snap stories. It won't have an official post until I feel like it.
Can I be vulnerable with y'all?
Yeah,
It was good.
I told my girl, I said, because I was talking about posting her when we took our first pictures, and she was like, no, I want to wait. She wanted to do something cute, like blah, 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 blah. She was like, I never did like a cute release of a new relationship. I'm like, all right, cool. But I felt like I was sneaking around, like, because I didn't post her. And I would still get, former people I dated and messed with hit me up. And I'm just like, nah. Like,
yeah,
nah.
yeah.
I'm in blah blah blah. I'm in a relationship now, but I felt like it just didn't feel good, I felt like I was sneaking around. I told her I was like, I feel tempted right now because I feel like I'm hiding you, and I had to like delete people off of social media because I'm still getting hit up, and I'm having to explain to them my situation. And then I literally got asked, like, "Oh, you ain't posting her, like you ain't do blah blah blah." Like I'm like, "So why you ain't posting her?" I'm just like, I don't know, like, cause that I ain't respond to that, but you know what I mean. So I felt some type of way, which is one of the reasons why I brought that question up, cause I legit was feeling tempted, and I had a conversation with her. It was a real honest conversation, and I was just like, this is how I feel, and she was just like, okay, well, if you feel that way, you go ahead and post me. Like I'd rather you post me than to feel this way. So, and then she ended up posting me first. You know what I mean? So, I've been on both sides though, because I've also dated people where I was like, I don't know if this is serious yet, so I'm not finna do that.
Yeah.
But we in a whole relationship at this point.
When I first got into it with Layla, and it just reminded me. I literally forgot all about it. But when I first got into it with Layla, that's kind of how it was for me because I was cool with like posting stories, this and that. And I mean, I never really told her. We never really got into it, dove into it like that. So I mean, this will be the first time me even admitting it. But I was always worried. I'm like, you don't ever post, you don't ever share nothing, like nothing. You don't even like no posts or this and that. I be throwing like little, not hints or like, to be like I really care that much. I'll be like, why don't you like a post? Why don't you share my post? Why don't you like my post? This and that, trying to see what you be on. And I'll be like, all your stuff don't really look like you still single. And I already know how it is in the female world. I already know a lot of dudes hitting you up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was one of the dudes going to females' DMs, hitting you up because it don't look like you got somebody. You be posting, going out, doing all this and that. You know, so it's like, she go out with friends, but I ain't never around with her friends. She don't never invite me nowhere. Going out where it's a school, this and that. I'm like, man, I don't know if it's just she's not necessarily trying to hide, but she got her own thing where she wants to wait to see if it's really something before she just broadcasts it, which is perfectly fine. Because even like her family was aware.
Didn't say
That's
that
what
at
I'm
the beginning.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Because even her family would be hiding.
Because another thing with me was too, because she had her ex on her page when I met her. She still had her ex on her page. So I'm like, you still got your ex on your page, but then it's like you want me to wait. So I'm like, do you want me to wait because of him? Or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it was just a weird situation.
So I don't understand.
So I was just feeling a whole bunch of different feelings at that point, and we passed that now. Like we didn't already, you know what I'm saying? But I think the only thing that you could say that benefits like not posting someone is if y'all just date. If you're in a relationship, then I'm not saying you gotta blow your page up with them, but I feel like put it out, especially if you a man, just put it out there so it can negate you from just different stuff. And if you're a woman, put it out there so it can negate at least some men hitting you up. I know you probably still gonna get a couple, but it at least negates some type of
it gives like
conflict.
a confidence and trust behind it. Because at least I already know people still gonna be hitting you up, but I know at least you put it out there that you are in a relationship. You know what I mean? Or you with somebody.
Right. And women, man, when they feel good, they want to post something. If you eating some good food, you gonna want to post. But
no, they do that.
They
post the food. They post the food. They don't post who they with.
Yeah, that'd be the part though.
They'll sit there and be like,
They
"Oh
be
yeah,
with they sugar daddies.
I'm at this dinner, not we at the dinner, not I'm at with my boo or whatever." It's like, I'm eating good right now. Look at my food.
When we was in the DR, I seen a couple sugar babies with their sugar daddy.
Yeah.
Oh snap! It'd be crazy, bro. Like,
but now we good. Now we posting. I mean, not actively posting, but
I don't think you should be hiding your significant other, man. That's my thoughts on it, man. Like, it's not cool. It ain't with it. I don't think Speed posted his girls for real though on his page.
I was gonna say I don't know if you was anybody that serious enough.
I ain't posting no busters. She can be hidden till I really like her. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm on bull.
I said I was gonna hide. I said I said like I'm gonna just pop up with an engagement post, and people gonna be like, "What?"
That's gonna be me.
I thought I was gonna do that, but then I was just feeling those feelings, and I was like, "Nah, I can't do that. Let me just go ahead and put it out there. Y'all already know."
She more festive and more, like not necessarily likes an audience, but she likes to do everything big. Christmas is big, Thanksgiving is big, everything like that. So I know she probably want a big wedding. I don't mind those situations where it's like, oh, we together, I'm gonna propose, and we just go to a court, do a little, friends, family, small little thing, sign the papers, we get married, we do our small little reception thing, and we good. Nothing real crazy, nothing real festive, not no planning for months or nothing like that. Cause I'm getting married for me. I'm not getting married for everybody else. But I mean, I understand about the celebratory aspect of it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Women.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Why
all. That's all.
Damn. So expensive, bro.
So crazy,
women, bro. Women, they want everything
just to prove your love.
Like, I'm looking at stuff because she, we didn't hit that stage where now she's sending me stuff. She's sending me wedding venues and engagement rings. And I'm looking at this stuff, bro. I'm like, dang.
So crazy.
Like 10 racks.
That's letting you know whether you're really ready for marriage.
For real. I'm like, we finna be engaged for a minute.
That's why you put some money, you do some planning, put some money aside, but you're making payments. And ain't nobody out, I mean, unless you really got money like that, where you just drop 10, 50 on a wedding. Man, but they do payments on that. People still paying their wedding rings.
Right. No, facts. People be making payments on that.
Yeah, so I mean, people still paying off their wedding to this day.
Anxiety, bro.
It's too much.
That's a lot.
It's too much.
It's a lot.
I'm thinking like, bro, I'm really like, bro, it's so hard for me right now. I don't think people understand. Like, I want someone, but I'm almost at the age, not age, but like the point in my life now where it's like, bro, I don't even care. I'm gonna stay single forever. This point,
Where you
'cause-
looking?
huh?
Where you looking?
It's not even about me looking no more. I can find plenty of women
But
to
that's what I'm saying.
to be with. It's just about like, I don't think I'm ready to deal with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
No way. They get on my nerves way too much.
It's a lot.
They're way too selfish for me. Guys just give. And there's some women that give. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, when my Shea, you know what I'm saying? Shea, she's the best one I've
She's
had.
the best girlfriend you had.
Yeah, so far. But she pregnant now, so.
Really?
That's
yeah,
enough.
so that's all bad.
Well, let me ask you this: is it you're not ready, so you're getting yourself ready to be able to date again or be able to find somebody, or you're just waiting to be able to deal with females?
No,
again?
I have such a different mindset when it comes to women. Like, women want stuff. I want to like have enough money to give to others.
Okay.
Like, that's my life. Like, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do with my life.
Get yourself in a better position.
Get my life in a better position so that I can give to others. Not so I can look better, be at a bigger house, bigger car. Of course, I'm going to take care of things I need to take care of. But if my woman is like, I need to have the fansies clothes all the time. I mean, of course, look good. Of course. I'm not like, we're not going to be looking like bums now. I know that stuff takes money. But like, if we have extra, we need to be giving it. Like, after our kids got something, you got something, we need to be giving it. Because we spend a lot of money on just, a lot of people spend money on just stupid stuff.
Yeah, facts.
And that could be given to someone. And that's how I live my life. And if my woman not on that same page, which a lot of women ain't, they want, because they nails and hair and their makeup cost a lot of money.
Yep.
And their clothes that they want to buy lots of. And all their foods.
A lot of food.
That's a lot, bro. It's like women
They don't want to settle with just something.
It's just not
anything.
they're happy. It's a money thing. And so I was just talking, like I said, I was just talking to a girl, and the whole conversation was about, I just got this good job, and it's a job, and another job, and another job. I'm like, ugh.
That is all Layla
It's so annoying to me, bro.
Why you say that?
Nah,
Because your mindset is like, you'll
So
do
crazy.
anything for this job. Like you'll love this job comes before me.
No, it's because
I would
it's
never put a
because of the
job
money.
before you.
They're chasing the salary. So it says they make this much, and it tells them
And
the
then
life
got
they
the
can
nerve
live. Right?
to talk about a traditional man. What? You're working a job that makes more than most traditional men.
But it's not enough.
So how are you gonna get a traditional man? You want a rich man.
They want a traditional man.
You want a
that
rich
makes
man,
more
which
than them.
isn't really that. You don't fit the part.
That's
but,
what it's saying.
I mean, maybe.
That's
but
a whole different conversation.
that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah.
But it's like not even that. Like, when I just honestly don't believe women were supposed to have high paying jobs. I just don't believe it because it's going to cause a fracture between
Fracture in the household.
Well, no,
the
I
household.
don't even think it's about just high paying jobs. It's just working in general. Because when you start
No, they
doing
can work.
something, and then you start wanting more, so that's what it is. So it's like now they're working. They know they can make money. They know they can provide for themselves. Oh, okay, hold up. I'm doing this now. How can I get more? So they try to do more
because
now.
there's the man's not
And then
there.
from there, it's like do more. No, it's the independence. The man was there to provide security. They didn't have to worry about nothing. But as soon as you start doing for yourself a little bit, you start realizing what you can do. It's like, for example,
Nah, Rob.
no, it's like even
Nah,
it's like
blood. They acting like they tough. You ain't tough.
nah,
Nah, blood.
it's the same way as if
I'm
we're.
playing, people. But
the
it's like
same
they
way.
really act like they don't need us. It's like, what?
You got to think, bro. We live in 20.
We will come in your house with
That's what-
ease.
Nah.
No,
Think
in
about
all
it. Think about it as
seriousness,
kids,
though, in all
man.
seriousness, though, that's where the world has conformed because there's government, there's security, there's police, there's jobs paying this money. This is
Yep.
you know what I'm saying. The world has conformed where women can take care of themselves and they can be independent. You don't ever hear men running around saying we independent, right? It's just called being an adult.
It's called
Right.
just being a man.
But the world has pushed that narrative on women where they should be independent and they can do everything by themselves so that they don't need us, so that they can make more money off of women.
Yep,
thing
and
is-
then
That's
that's where
literally where the world goes.
inflation comes from, and
You know what I'm
then
saying? So it's-
once you
it's
have
always that.
inflation, right, once you have inflation, then everything raises, and then they want us to take care of everything like it's back in the 1920s.
Everything be
Because
good to start
let's
going
be
down.
honest, when did traditional men really start slowing down? It started slowing down in the 1950s and 60s.
Yep.
And due to us all going to jail, just
Going to
jail,
war-
jail,
going to
war,
war.
and
Even
all
though I
this
was
stuff.
gonna say
And
it's
then in the
jail,
80s, we
it's
went to
war.
And they because they were hating us anyway. You know, we gonna do whatever to get them black men out the house. You know
And
what I'm
it's
saying?
only my bro. Listen,
And as a black woman, you should know that.
listen, this is what I'm gonna tell because we diving in some deep waters.
Uh-oh.
Said that was
This is what
deep
I'm gonna
water.
tell all my minority women out here who, like I said, I love my girl because we've been having some real deep conversations and it's so important. Oh, it's so important to see what kind of family that girl come from. Where both her parents in the household, there's real
It's
structure.
different.
It's way different. But I'm gonna tell all the women out there that feel like, you know what I'm saying, they a boss, they could do it, they don't need no man. It is really pushed on y'all. I want y'all to think like, why do you feel that way? Because it was pushed on y'all. It was pushed on all of us, these narratives that was pushed on us that we don't need each other when we do need each other. And then, he going crazy over there, them bubbles. This is the main thing I want to say, right? The narratives, right, pushed on us. But I work in corporate America. I work for Google. I work for a big time marketing agency.
Mm-hmm.
I see a bunch of boss women, CEOs, CFOs, owners, founders of these big corporations. And guess what? They are all married.
Yeah. Ooh,
All of them.
but that's later.
They ain't even later. They all married. All them successful women that a lot of these women strive to beat, they are married, fam, and have been married with families. Mm-hmm. Maybe some are on their second marriage, but they was married young, bro. The blueprint has been there. You get married young, you establish, because think about it, bro. When you get married young, y'all live together. So
Who's taking care of everything?
bills is
Who's taking
less.
care of everything?
It don't matter if you get, they probably splitting there. They're probably doing, the man might probably maybe taking care of the majority. But the point is, when you're married, that's less money you have to give, right? That's less things you have to pay for. Mm-hmm. Ain't two rents, ain't two mortgages, it's one. Mm-hmm. Usually, maybe it ain't 2 car notes, maybe it is 2 car notes, but y'all helping. There's 2 paychecks going to groceries, 2 paychecks going to kids, 2 paychecks. Bruh, the blueprint has been there.
No, the blueprint.
You get married young and you build up with your spouse. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, bro, my CEO with my company right now, I had a dinner with her a month ago. And I was asking her, like, how does it feel to be like a CEO of this big corporation and be married? Like, how is it married? And she was like, it took a lot of work, but I couldn't. She was just like, I couldn't be here without my husband. You know what I'm saying? She was like, she was like, I wanted him to be a house husband. He ain't want to do like.
So that's what I was just gonna get to. That was a lot of women, and I'm not like generalizing or anything like that. A lot of women who end up being in that kind of position, not necessarily seek like a house husband, but they're handling everything as if they're the man of the house. Because if she's the CEO, what does her man do? What does her husband do?
He's a football coach.
See, she making more money than him.
Of course,
but that's what I'm saying.
But that's a
she got
bro.
She got her own first.
But
she didn't get supported. No, she got supported.
No. But this is what I'm saying though. This is what I'm saying. That is a anomaly because, like Speed Point, when women get to that money, they usually want a man that's making just as much, if not more.
Yeah.
So, but the point is still, all these women that are up here, they still have husbands. They still have families. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was my point. Right. And so the narrative that you don't need a man to get your career going, and that's false. Yeah. That was my point. Like, that's false.
But I'm gonna be 100 with you. It's really within our community.
It is. It's usually minorities.
Because, you know, black women, they look at us like black men, like and I'm going to be 100 with you. Black men, we got to do better. Oh, my God.
100%.
We just look like straight thugs
It's
out
too
here.
many, it's too many
We can't stay with one. We can't stay with one woman. We always cheating. It's like we get in trouble a lot. Hey,
it's true.
You know, and I can speak because I don't get in trouble. I stay out the way. I always make sure I handle my
Out the
business.
way.
So when women be coming to me like this, I'm like, dang, I'm sorry you dealt with them dudes like that, but I'm not like that. Okay, you know, I'm not perfect. I'm not at the highest peak of my life, but I got some sense. You know what I'm saying? And if you be patient, if you got some sense, we can work it out.
Nah, because then they're picky with the good guys at that point.
Yeah,
They be having all these bad guys, terrible experiences. As soon as they have a good guy, now it's like, okay, I got one good guy. Now let me put you in. Or how much money you making now? You a great guy. Don't get me wrong. You great. You got your own car. You working this and that, but you're not doing what I expect you to do. I gotta find another good guy who reaches my criteria.
Let me drop this bomb on y'all.
Look
real
at
quick.
you.
Let me drop.
Look at you spitting that, preaching.
It's crazy.
Let me drop this bomb. Yeah, that was good. This is why. This is just a bomb. It just dropped in my brain. This is why having a dad in the home is so important. Why? Because women need a good picture of what a man looks like. Because I feel like when you don't have a man in your home, then that's when the women do two things. They either fall for not shit niggas. They fall for these dudes who not own nothing because they don't have a good depiction of what a good man is. Or they go shoot for the stars and no man is good enough for them because they don't have no good picture of what a man is.
One or the other.
A man that maybe just struggled.
He struggled a little
your
bit.
mom still was there.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
either no man is good enough or they go get the bottom of the barrel. Because they trying to, bro, I swear, bro, it's crazy. That really just dropped in my head. And I feel like it go for the same thing with a dude who don't got a dad in the home. Mm-hmm. There's no good depiction of what a good man is, that he might struggle with this, but he still make it happen. You know what I mean? Yeah. He might be tempted with other women, but he still stay faithful to his mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, so important for the dad.
That's why they say everybody need role models.
It's so important to have the dad in the home, man. Yeah. That's where it started at.
And you know, man, I'm gonna be the Bible thumper of the podcast this season. I'm gonna hit it with scripture every time to go with what we talking about.
Let's get
it. It's God tells us many times to listen to our elders. That's probably one of the most repeated things in the entire Bible, is to listen to the ones before you. Listen to your forefathers. Listen to your forefathers. Put you on game. Listen to it, because they're going to put you on game. They had it together. We ain't got it together no more. This world is through.
They even tucked it out. They had fights. They been through the cheating. They been through the struggle for real. The without work, this and that, and they decided to stick with it and show you what if what love looks like, but what a stable family or stable marriage looks like. Phones. That too.
Right, you had to actually go see them every conversation.
You don't even know how you gonna do it because y'all don't know when y'all gonna meet up.
Pop and them used to have families across the city,
across the street.
Keep it tight.
How are you gonna get to them? You can't even talk to them. You gotta be.
They had
they're saying letters.
Dollops.
I'm talking about before that.
Before that, he's saying letters.
1920.
You have to know what's going on.
Like, how is he cheating? What? Who? You gonna have to be somebody close.
No, that's that. You going to work. You know exactly how far work is. You know exactly how long they gonna get there.
People used
how
to
long
really
they gonna be back.
Learn how to get places by memory.
Yeah, by memory,
bro. Hey, meet me by the big old the fire tower at dawn.
Oh my god! By dawn, before dusk.
When the sun is halfway through the horizon. It was there every time, on point.
They used to have them little clocks where they pull it out and you open it, had the picture of their mom in it, and closed it and put it back in their pocket.
Man, I got to see when the first clock was invented. Yeah, I forgot that. I'm stupid. I'm over like 1920 have clocks or something.
No, they had clocks.
They had clocks.
They had clocks.
Digital
clocks, maybe. You talking about digital clocks?
Last thing to pull up. Nick Cannon. He got 12 kids.
Oh, dude.
Really? I thought he had 8.
He just had 12. Another one, I think.
He got 12. He says he spends $200,000 a year at Disneyland. For his kids.
I believe it.
$200,000 a year.
Who? I think.
I've never been to Disneyland.
Really?
I gotta go, man.
Let's take a trip.
A lot of places.
I know. I've been poor.
He already been to more places than me.
Let's go to Sedona.
I'm going.
I want to do a trip to Sedona.
Let's go to Sedona.
Let me know. Let's go.
You want to bring the ladies, or we going by ourselves?
Let me know what you want to do.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. Layla gonna be mad if I go to Sedona
Yeah,
without
Kayla
her.
gonna be pissing if we go by.
You know, because they just never like. I'm playing. I'd be mad too.
I be trying to have a good time. That's all.
When y'all trying to go to Sedona, man? I want to go like ASAP, and we can make it. We can make it a day trip. We don't got to.
You want
stay.
to do it before the year
But
end?
we could go for a day and just split an Airbnb.
You trying to go before the year end?
Shoot, I don't care.
Because it's just a lot right
Well,
now. I know Christmas.
Yeah,
and everything,
no, it'd be too lot. Let's go like end of January.
First thing next year.
Yeah. Let's go end of January.
As long as it got good temperature.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
It's gonna be cold. So you want to go like February?
It's not gonna be cold, but it's gonna be cool.
It's cool because, like I said, for me, my Washington D.C. trip, I'm still going. It's gonna be in the spring. I'm not going to Washington D.C. It's definitely gonna be snow on the ground.
Yeah,
in
It's
January,
gonna be
February,
it rocks, and we go
Is
in
it?
January.
in March.
I ain't know it snows over there.
What? In
No.
Sedona?
It's Sedona. Yeah, I didn't know it snows in Sedona.
Yeah, bro.
No, I'm be honest. I always
you
thought
ain't
it
been to
only
Sedona?
snowed in Flagstaff.
Me too. Right there.
Bro, Sedona
I'm
like
tripping.
25 minutes from Flagstaff. It's like 25, 30 from
Same
Flagstaff.
direction. It is same direction.
Yeah, you hop on the 17 takes you to Flagstaff.
And then you go
Like 25 minutes before you get to Flagstaff, you hit a sharp left,
Mm-hmm.
and it goes to Sedona.
Sedona.
Beautiful, bro. Sedona is top 5 most beautiful places I've been to.
Yeah. I wanted to try. I want to go as soon as possible, but I definitely want to go during the summer to go to Slide Rock. I think it was.
Slide Rock.
Go
you ain't gonna
again.
be doing no hiking.
Go again.
Yeah, no.
It's really a trip, man.
It's really, bro. If we leave from here, it is an hour and like.
Yeah, no. I know it's
10
not gonna be
minutes.
no time at all.
All we gotta do is hop on the 17 and go straight.
Yep.
It's like an hour and 10 from here.
Especially we already up here too.
I'm gonna do an ugly deal on tattoos.
Yeah.
It's gonna be pick your price.
Dang.
Pick your price.
You can bribe me.
Pick your price.
see
You
what
show
you,
me something.
see what you willing to do.
Yeah.
So
see
they
what I'm-
show you the art.
They show me the art.
Mhm.
They say, "Could you do this for this much?" I'm gonna either say no, or yeah, or I'm gonna try to bribe them up just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell them what I would originally charge for that,
Yeah.
and then we can probably meet
Meet in
halfway.
the common ground, meet in
Yeah.
the middle ground.
But I'm letting them pick. Some people might actually get the yes. Some people get the no.
Shoot, and if somebody know they tattoos for real, they might get some good deals.
No, I be talking to black people. They think a $400 tattoo costs $100.
For real.
It's crazy.
I be like, oh, we're tripping. What's wrong with you?
Now I don't really account for all that time.
Would
y'all
you
be
put
spending
like
doing
a picture of like sizes and like a pamphlet and be like, this size is 100, this size is?
Because I don't even really do that because sizes don't even matter. Some things that are big might not take long, and some things that are more small are actually harder to do, and they have a lot of detail in them.
So it doesn't even matter about the size, just how much detail.
How much detail it is,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, and how much my brain got to work.
That's crazy.
I got to know I got to turn needle this way and that way and
Yeah.
up down this. No, it hurts my head. Lungs, I just got to do this type of shading, boom, the whole tattoo, cool. Like that's how I charge it. And or if I gotta set it up before you even get there, it's gonna take a day for me to even set it up before you even get there. Then that's when I charge it. So.
People be thinking the same way when it comes to mixing.
Man.
Yo, can you mix this song for this? And I'm like, okay, I can do it, but it's not gonna be the same price as this thing because this person only had me working fucking hour or 2 hours working on your mix. This thing, I gotta strip everything down. I gotta do this. I gotta fade this. I gotta clean up your vocals. I gotta
Every
blah, blah,
single verse
then I gotta mix it. It's like
every verse,
it ain't no
every line gotta.
every line. It's like man, it's not that
You gotta
simple.
take all those out.
Just to give you a flat rate that someone else could have done for like an hour or 2 hours. I'm giving more of my time, but I'm just gonna cheat myself because
Bro, I watched one episode of Ink Masters and that just make you not want to get tattoos. How much they
Masters
was crying.
crazy. You know how much time they
They
spend
be crying
on just the
and throwing
drawing?
fits.
Bro.
Just
One
the
girl
drawing?
literally passed out. Just passed out. Gee, I'm like, dang.
It's a lot.
Like,
So-
but why would you do that to yourself?
Wait till y'all
if
see
you
my
knew?
crown. Wait till y'all see my crown. If I get it done, it's actually at the house on work. Like I said, I'm working on like the little tops of my.
Mhm.
I'm bringing it in. If I can catch up, if you go to the 12:30, I'm gonna bring it to that church.
Okay.
If not, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna shoot my. I'm trying to get my hair cut. I ain't gonna lie to you. Today or tomorrow, probably not.
Trying to get a haircut after this.
But I'll find somebody. No, but man, I don't know.
We need to find someone who do house deliveries of cuts.
Yeah.
Or I might just learn how to cut.
I'm
man.
finally up and positive right now when it comes to money. Right now,
Yeah,
I just
keep it that
I
way.
caught a few licks, at the end of the month. I always had that flex pay. Get your flexes ASAP. If you ain't got flex, get flex. This is not sponsored by Flex, no. But get it.
Brought to you by Flex.
And Maker's Mark.
My
Shout
rent
out
is-
to the old fashioned.
My rent is $1,500. All you gotta pay is $1,000 first, and then on the 15, $500. Boom.
That's lit. That's lit. For sure. For
So
sure.
I don't go broke because I'm still spending 15. I pay my car note. So
I had a hustle on Uber Eats last night.
yeah.
Man,
But man,
we love y'all, man. This been
like I
good
said, we just trying to get some episodes out right now.
Yeah.
Like I said, I am currently working on a new, just a whole new interface software things to make these videos jazzed up. We can bring we're gonna start
It's
doing
gonna be
a lot
clean.
of reactions and just watching videos and just bringing different things in here. So stay tuned. Season 2, Club
Season
Dixon.
2, man. Club
Dixon.
Episode 2. We out of here.
Episode 2. We out.
We out.